first one that I'm still watching, continuing to watch, and I've talked about it before. It's been going on for years and years and years. It is called Grey's Anatomy. I'm sure you know about it. If you don't, and you live under a rock, it is a medical drama where there's a bunch of romance, probably more than it actually is. But in Grey's Anatomy, the new season, I'm up to date, so in the new season we're following new residents and their drama. There's this two residents. One of them is going to get married. They had issues with her partner, who's going to be her husband, but she was kind of like in a thing with one of the other residents, who just found out, spoiler alert, that he has ADHD, and he was like so thrown off by it when everybody was like, oh, that figures, you're literally, yeah, that fits you very well. But he was like about to accidentally, off someone. I don't know how that gets a pass, but he finds this out. He's going through a lot. Also, the girl that he's into is like about to get married, but also like, move on. Like, you can get whoever you want. Like, massivest crush, not even crush, like he loves this girl and she loved him too, but they're just not willing to admit it to each other. And he planned this whole big gesture, and she found out that her daughter had something wrong with her health, and he was like, well, I cannot do this gesture now because it would be so fucking weird. Like, I need to be there to support her and be her friend. He's just the sweetest. He's so sweet, and I love their relationship. They're so funny. The banter, so good. Let's move on. I talked about Grey's Anatomy for way too long. The next show that I watched, this was like a while ago. It is a limited series. It is called Dopesick. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I'll make it quick. It is pretty depressing and sad, so trigger warning, it's like about addiction. It is very much like real story based on real events kind of thing. The acting was so good. I love Caitlin Dever. I love the whole cast. Like, they had the guy from, I think he was in The Maze Runner. I think he was also in, he's in so many different things, but he's usually typecast as like the villain, and he was also playing the villain role, but at the same time, as you're getting to know this character, you're like, kind of like, I don't want to like him, but I like him, but also like, what you're doing is morally so fucked up. Anyways, Dopesick is about this girl who suffers from a mining accident where she has a lot of back pain, and she's prescribed this new drug from her local doctor, who is told that this drug is like so great, blah blah blah, totally not dependent, when it is actually a substance that you would get dependent on like this. He's basically coerced into it by this guy, the sales rep, and he prescribes it to her. She keeps coming back for more, and she develops an addiction, a dependence to this drug, and her life shatters after this. After her addiction develops, her life just comes crumbling down. Like, her relationship suffers and ends. It's like a spoiler, but it's very overgeneralized explanation. Like, you should watch it. It's an amazing show, and it's, like I said, a limited series, so you can take your time, you can binge watch it in a day. It's really good. It is really heavy because of the topic, and I think it's done really well. The sales rep, you can also see that side, like how they are sucked into making the sales, and they are kind of being manipulated, but also you can tell that if you do not know the direct effects, and this sales rep that we are following, he sees the doctor also take the same medicine and suffer from it, so he comes face to face with the effects of this drug, and really how horrible it is to prescribe it, to sell it to people. And he kind of has this like change and understanding that what we're doing here is actually so bad. Like, there's like a moral thing going on, this whole, and it's like, you know, why are you doing that in the first place? Like, why are you selling this drug? But then it's like his job, blah blah blah, like, and then how the doctor is like convinced, in like basically manipulated into thinking that this drug is good, like, and the role of big pharma in this think it was like for a year, and she took a break from the show. I think she also broke up with her boyfriend, like her longtime boyfriend, and I guess needed like this like life change to be close to her family. I can understand that, like especially after the whole panoramic. And she came back because she posted spoilers on her Instagram account, and I'm just like, I cannot with this. Like, for example, the Selling Sunset cast always posts things as they're happening, obviously, or before the show's released, and I'm like, I already know everything that happened. What is the point in watching it? But I will just not look, try to forget, and when I watch it, it'll be new. So, Good Trouble is about Callie and Mariana, who are sisters. They're like foster sisters from originally the show The Fosters. This is like a spin-off where it follows them growing up after college, like getting into the workforce and stuff like that, and they're living in this place called the Coterie with a bunch of other people. It looks really fun, and I bet the rent is exorbitant because the lofts are like, one room is the size of my flat, like, and they have multiple people living there. Like, they have Davia, the man they're into tennis. I'm so bad with names. Gael. We have the Polly girl. Why can't I remember her name? Because she's been like focused. Everyone is focused. Like, everybody takes turns in the episodes, and we see their lives and stuff. It's drama full, so if you like drama and left-leaning content, go there. Like, if you haven't watched The Fosters, I would suggest you go watch that first. But that is more about, you know, the Fosters family. And I rewatched that like 3 times already. I love that show. It's kind of like I grew up with that show, and now there is Good Trouble, where the girls have grown up, and the moms make an appearance in a couple of the episodes, but I don't think the other characters do. But it is their 10-year anniversary since the Fosters came out, so whoa. I love both of those shows, but yeah. Good Trouble is fun. I didn't tell you what it's about, but it's about like the drama that goes on in Cali she gets a job at a magazine, but not the one that she wants, and the boss there is really good looking, and you know, one thing leads to another. You can see where this is going. Like, it is a classic 2000s movie where there's romance, there's comedy, there's friendship because she lives in a flat with her like bestie. There's also like, you know, oh my god, you let me down. Like, the main character lets everybody down, but then she has to work to fix all of the relationships, stuff like that. It's a great movie, great fun time. The next thing that I watched is, so there's two other shows that I watched that I love, so I left them to the end. I don't know which one to say. Like, first, Firefly Lane. I love this show. Like, you have to watch it if you like best friends life story. Watch it. It's so good. I love this show. I cannot believe it's over. There's only 3 seasons, and I'll have to wait a little bit to rewatch it, but I'll definitely be rewatching this one because it's like one of those shows where I think if you rewatch it at different times of your life, you will get something new out of it. I just loved it so much. I don't want to spoil anything, but the TLDR is this Firefly Lane is about 2 girls growing up together in Firefly Lane. It starts from like the 70s. There's a lot of time jumps. You need to get used to that, but it's pretty easy to get used to. So it goes 70s, 80s, 90s. I think it's like 70s, 80s, 2000s, something like that. I think 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. And it basically starts from how they meet, their different family dynamics. One of the girls, her mom's like a stoner. She doesn't have a father figure in her life that plays a part to all of her decisions later on. And now she's with men. She has horrible experience with a man. The other girl, she's like a horse girl. She's so cute. She's kind of like the unpopular girl because everybody's like, she's weird. She's not really, but the only thing I'll say is if you watch this show, the lightning, are you kidding me? That is the only thing that I have a problem with. The lightning. If you watch the show, you might understand, like, what? The lightning. Why? I'm just like, why did they do that? I just thought it was so unrealistic and unnecessary. I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh. And instead of being sad, I was like laughing almost. I didn't, but what the hell was that? With the lightning. But this show made me laugh. This show made me cry so much. Like, there was a time where, like, the 3 or 2 episodes back to back, I was sobbing non-stop. Like, thinking back right now, I'm about to cry because this was a restaurant in the rough area. I guess it's in Chicago, I'm not sure. In a, like a weird part of town. He's trying to make it elevate the standards, as he also has experience working in Noma, which is, I guess, the best restaurant in the entire world. It's like this amazing chef, and he's butting heads with literally everyone in this restaurant because they are not familiar with his type of working and the discipline that requires to be like the best. It is very much found family. First they don't like him, then they accept him, and there's this like bond that's holding them together besides the brother. Like, I love that there were part of, like, this character is not perfect. Like, there were parts in the show I was like, what are you doing right now? Like, why are you acting like this? You are so rude. And then there's other parts of the show I'm crying with him, and other parts of the show I'm laughing along with the characters. Like the brother's best friend, I'm so bad with names, I'm so sorry guys. The brother's best friend, he's so funny. He's like the most infuriating guy you will ever see. Like, straight from the start, episode 1, I was like, this guy is so fucking annoying. What the hell is his problem? But then you love him because the characters are written so real. I just cannot explain. You have to see it. The episodes are quite short, maybe like half an hour, and I think it's like 10 episodes or something, so you can finish it in one day even. But oh, wow, I love The Bear. It is like at my most favorite shows right now, of all time. I love The Bear. It's so good. I love it. I don't want to say anything that's going to spoil your experience because I went into it kind of blindly. I just knew that, oh, it's about a chef. That's how I went into it, and I was like, whoa. So you do that too. You will enjoy it, I swear. And then to finish this video off, I'm gonna say what I'm looking forward to watching, which is obviously The Bear. New episodes of Grey's Anatomy, I guess. And what's coming out? It's just come out on Sky Atlantic in the UK and HBO Max, which is now called Max. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they cannot decide on their service name. Is The Idol, which is directed by Sam Levinson, and we have a hate relationship with this guy. He directed Euphoria, which is yet to come out with the season 3. Like, what is happening? But yeah, The Idol has come out today, this month. I have to watch it. It is about Jocelyn, who's like a singer, and she meets this cult leader type guy, and it's very, very sexual. I'm just like so intrigued by what it actually is about because I haven't watched too many trailers. I don't like doing that to myself. But I love Lily Rose Depp. She's literally like Tumblr girl icon. So I would like to watch it for her, honestly. Not for The Weeknd or Sam Levinson or because it's sexual or whatever. I just want to see her. And it's very hyped up, that's why. The next thing I'm very much so excited to see is the Barbie movie. Are you kidding me? I'm so excited to see the Barbie movie. With Margot Robbie, and I don't care who else because Margot Robbie. It looks so good. I watched like one half of a trailer, and I don't wanna spoil more. I think it's gonna be a very much